Welcome to Let's Play Top Gear GT Championship, part 25, and our final segment here. So, let us go and check out the course editor that this game has, because, you know, why not? This game has a course editor. So, see, we have a grid here of dimensions. I don't know the exact dimensions. And we can do all kinds of stuff with it. We can set starting points, whatever. And then we can have straightaways or 90-degree turn, or if we press the R button, we have 2x2 elements. We would have a long sweeper, double hairpin, this fucking thing that's annoying, that sucks, is difficult. We have this, a diagonal straight, a right left kink, and yeah, we have a lot of things we can do. Now I could just bumble about here for minutes, like just making a course, but I've already created a course, so I'm going to actually leave the course editor. And yeah, but you can test your course, you can create a new one, load a previous one, or you can save it. As you see, you can have two saved courses, and I have one already created named the Behemoth, because that was really the first thing that came to my head whenever I finished the course. So let me show you what you can do. You can go into single race mode. Let's just go versus computer. Put the AI on hard, even though I probably won't win. And let us go to our track selection. Here's the Behemoth that I made. It's a big fucking thing. It's just kind of a mess, really. I just try to use the whole grid. I used all but like 2 spots of the grid. So, yeah, let's just drive around this and show off the cars we've unlocked, which are the 3 GT500 cars that I used in the championship mode, so that's cool. But what I'm actually going to use is a GT300 car, just because I feel like it, and I'm going to go with the... let's go with the Wedsport Celica. I like the Celica. So let's drive that. And while I drive around here, show off how stupid you can make these tracks. I'll give some of my closing thoughts on this game. You can even add ballast to the car if I so wish. Ooh, we can actually add a lot of ballast, up to 200 kilograms. It's a shame because championship mode only go to 100 and 80 for the GT300 class. So off we go at the Behemoth, my own hellish creation. So overall, this game pretty good. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this LP and maybe check this game out. I mean, there's, you know, you can easily access a Game Boy Advance emulator as well as a ROM of this game, or if you're, you know, you don't go that way, I'm sure you could find a cartridge of this game relatively easily on like eBay or Amazon or something. Maybe if you're lucky, you can find it in a local used game shop that sells GBA carts. Who knows? But yeah, this is a cool game. This is actually the only game in the Top Gear series I've played, because this one was such an interesting concept to me, having a, like I said a million times, having a fully licensed JGTC game on the Game Boy Advance and nothing else, as well as it being a spin-off of, you know, the Top Gear series. I'll definitely have to check out, like, other games in the Top Gear series, maybe even LP them, because they are pretty cool games from what I've seen, so, you know, possibly be on the lookout for that. And hey, I've taken the lead. I'm going against hard AI here. I mean, I know I'm only in GT300 class, but hey, I'm actually doing well at my own creation. That's honestly surprising, but made it to the shitty part. So that part with the 2 really tight turns, or 2 really tight chicanes, yeah, this is this part, and boy does it suck. It's actually, like, legit a really difficult section. So there's that. Now here I was just kind of running out of grid space, so I just had to use the simple parts to flesh this track out, except for here at the bottom end. Well, this was the only part I could use, because this is the only part that, like, doesn't go forward, it actually goes back, if you know what I mean. It does a 180, that's what I'm trying to say. So there's a full lap around the Behemoth. I think the game clocked this at what, like 6.3 kilometers or something like that. So it's pretty cool. It's interesting what kind of creations you can make. And it's surprisingly, as limited as it is also pretty not limited. It has potential for a lot of different designs. I mean, obviously you can't do something insane and make like full like replicas of other circuits, but you know, this isn't Gran Turismo 6. But overall, I like this. I like this course editor. It's a really nice addition to the game, and it's cool that you can actually like, you know, race around your own created courses. It's really neat. If only I could stop sucking, I could take the lead back, but apparently that's just not going to happen. I would like to win this race since it is my own creation, but I don't see that happening here. At least the way I'm going. I did start off really, really well, and then I made it to the horrible chicane. I'm just going to call it the sadness chicane. Speaking of, here it comes. I just realized, that's the Calisonic Skyline. They're putting me... You know, when I was put hard opposition and picked a GT300 class car, I wasn't expecting to get put against GT500 cars. I just realized that I'm racing against GT500 cars in a lower class vehicle. Works for me. I mean, I'm on the podium, so I'm doing something right. Although it wasn't that. I did start off really well. I took the lead almost immediately, but now I'm just slowly falling back into the clutches of the faster cars. At least they're supposed to be faster. There's actually not much of a speed difference or overall pace difference between the GT300 and GT500 class cars in this game. You can see it. I got the Celica up to 170 miles per hour, so honestly, this thing's going really fast. So yeah, no really performance difference. Oh well. So on our final final lap here of the Behemoth. Excuse me. I think that was the Sprinter Treno. So hey, multi-class racing, just like in the real Super GT. Except we're not going to be classified in each different class. It's only one overall ranking. And I don't think I'm catching the Supra and the Skyline anytime soon, or at all. Especially if I keep going off into the grass like that. Oh well, podium finish will be fine. If I can hang on to that. I kind of have everybody else breathing down my neck here. So podium is not going to be easy. Just try to keep her on the road. Once we make it through the Sadness chicane, I should be okay. Speaking of, here's the Sadness chicane. Ooh. Hey, made it through the Sadness chicane. Only went off track once, and that was just barely. No time to rest, though. We have turns everywhere. And then we end with a long straightaway. And then another long straightaway. Because I ran out of room. Therefore, my options were severely limited. Okay, just gotta make it through this last turn. There we go. I'm gonna take podium finish in my own creation. I'll take that. And there we go. That has been Top Gear GT Championship. So, hope you enjoyed. Hope I exposed people to this game. It's a pretty good game. I like it. So, that'll do it for me for this Let's Play. Hey! New record. Okay, the only record. Woo. So, there we go. So, yeah, that'll do it for this. So, thank you for watching this Let's Play. And I will see you next time for whatever game I decide to LP next. So, stay tuned for that. And I shall see you later.